What's going on, guys? Arie here and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about one of the most crucial things that you are possibly not doing that's actually preventing you from succeeding in the e-commerce world. Now the goal of this video is to be as concise as possible but still getting the point across. So I'm not going to be going into my computer, but I will be discussing something that, like I said, is extremely important for you to know. So my brand has done almost $8,000 so far this week. We still have today and tomorrow, so I do believe that we'll cross that. And one of the things that has allowed me to sort of expand this brand, even though branded e-commerce is sort of a new journey for me, I've still been able to succeed and continuously grow. And one of the reasons why, it's the same reason why I was able to succeed with dropshipping, which is continuously improving. And a lot of the times, what a lot of gurus will tell you, or what other people might say as a simple solution to your problems, is to simply keep testing, right? Keep testing, keep testing, keep testing. And now that is true, but that's very vague, right? That's not very specific, and you need something a little bit more specific. So for example, instead of just test, yes, continue to test, but test things with more purpose. So what I mean by that is make sure that you're looking at competition. You know, that's one of the things, guys, when you're launching a new product, you want to make sure that the launch of the product is perfect. If it's not perfect, you know, it's not going to take off. Everything has to be perfect from the beginning. So with that being said, what you can do is look at multiple competing sites that also have that same product listed on their store. And from there, you can judge whether or not they were successful or not based on the amount of views that their videos got. So once you find a page, and you can simply Google your product name and add plus Shopify, and it will find you sites that have the same product, like I said. So that's a big thing right there. Right before you launch your product, make sure you analyze the competition. Now the second thing, like I said, is to judge their videos. So make sure that you look at competing videos so that you can more or less mimic exactly what they did to succeed, because the video is one of the most crucial parts. So analyze what they've done with their videos. Look at the first 3 seconds of their video, and then just look to see sort of what emotions they're trying to appeal to. Look at their ad copy. What in the ad copy do you think is making the person buy that product, right? Or feel compelled enough to continue on to the site and then buy, right? These are the things that you should be asking yourself when you're spying on your competitors. And trust me, this is the biggest key for your success at the beginning, right? At this point in my journey, I'm not doing so much of that. What I'm doing is spying on brands that inspire me and taking things away from that. But one of the biggest things that helped us succeed is spying on existing stores that are doing good. That's how we found one of our biggest products ever, right? We found it on a separate store. We looked at their description, we looked at other people's description, and we took away from every single thing that we analyzed, and we crafted something that was much better. And that's what we continue to do, guys. So continuous improvement is the biggest key in this game, and that's why I'm very against the fact that a lot of people just tell you to continuously test. That's, like I said, that's true, but it's very vague, right? That doesn't tell you anything. When you hear that as a beginner, you're most likely just gonna keep trying the same old thing. But if that's not working, then it's time to make a change, right? Whether it be on your website, like maybe you just need to start from zero again and just create a new site, create a new everything, and just hone in on like a couple products, right? Like don't go super hard trying to find 20 products, 50 products. Just find 2 or 3, right? 2 or 3 products that all complement each other, and then just go all in on one of them at the very beginning. It's hardly any risk, and if you haven't been seeing success, then I recommend you make some of these big changes. I was listening to a podcast recently. It was about psychology, and one of the biggest things that I took away from this podcast in particular was the doctor, the scientist. He was saying how whenever you experience something new or do something new, that action, the information you learn from that action unlocks new pathways in your brain, basically, that just make you a better you, right? A more informed you. So make sure that you are trying new things. If what you're doing is not working, improve it and do something new, right? For this particular brand, like I just showed you, we've done 8,000 this week, but the very beginning of the store was very rocky. I wasn't exactly sure like what the brand was, like what products I even wanted to sell. I just started testing some random stuff, and yes, some stuff worked, but nothing was very profitable for me. In fact, at the beginning, I was basically breaking even for the whole like first month. But then after I found a few products that actually gave me the margins that I needed and that also were hot and I was able to market well, I started really honing in on the brand and around those products, right? I just kind of went all in on those products. And that's what's allowed us to succeed now, right? I improved what I was doing and just kept making it better and better until what it is now. And I'm sure in a couple months now, it'll be 10 times better than what it is now. And of course, that usually means making a lot more money. So hopefully this video helped you out. I was trying to make it concise. I know I kind of went off on tangent a little bit, but I still feel like I did a pretty good job explaining my point, which is to just continuously improve and not just test without any purpose, right? Make sure that you're actually looking at what you're doing and not just focusing on wanting to make more money. Because if you do that, you're always just gonna be chasing money, but that's not the key to this, guys. We all wanna make money, but once you start not focusing on the money, that's when you actually will start making money. So keep that in mind, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I've been trying to be a lot more consistent with my content. So if you did enjoy this and you do enjoy the videos that I make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're growing so quickly. I'm honestly so grateful for the continuous growth that this channel has experienced, and it's all thanks to you guys, so I can't thank you enough. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.